Good evening. You are tuned into Such a Reality with me, Nana Sareen. Let's have a quick look at the top 10 headlines of the day. A 4.8 magnitude earthquake struck Myanmar at 12:53 a.m. IST, with tremors felt across Assam. The quake originated at a depth of 106 kilometers. Residents in Assam reported mild shaking, but no casualties or significant damage have been confirmed. ASDMA is monitoring the situation and urges residents to follow safety protocols. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma will become the first sitting Chief Minister to participate in the Republic Day celebrations in Dibrugarh. The town is adorned in tricolour for the occasion, marking its journey from militancy affected to hosting national celebrations. Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya will unfurl the national flag in Guwahati, while Chief Minister Sharma will do so in Dibrugarh. The Assam government is set to overhaul 252 state-run schools with an investment of over rupees 1,800 crore. The initiative, targeting rural school infrastructure, is part of the Rural Infrastructure Development Fund project. The selected schools, chosen from each of the 126 assembly constituencies, will undergo construction work with a budget of rupees 7 to 8 crore per school. The revamp is expected to be completed by next year. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma has outlined a bold roadmap for Assam to achieve a $143 billion gross state domestic product by 2030. The state has secured a record $4 billion in private investments in 2024. The state's $12 billion infrastructure investment plan focuses on transport, industrial corridors, energy, and urban development, laying the foundation for growth. Rudrani Bhattacharjee from Agartala was arrested at Guwahati railway station after 360 grams of heroin worth 72 lakhs rupees was found in 30 soap boxes in her luggage. The operation was conducted by the RPF and NCB. In Tripura, Sipahijala district, a woman from Lal Singh Mura was allegedly assaulted and had her head partially shaved by a group of women. The attack, stemming from a financial dispute involving money borrowed from a local self-help group, led to the victim's traumatic ordeal. The victim, who was alone at home, described how 15 to 20 women barged into her house, questioned her and forcibly shaved part of her head. Police have registered a case and are conducting a thorough investigation. Maharashtra Congress Chief Nana Patole raised doubts over the Mumbai police investigation, questioning whether the arrested suspect, Shariful Islam, matches the person seen in CCTV footage. He criticized the police for mishandling high-profile cases and demanded justice. Shariful, an alleged Bangladeshi immigrant, was arrested for attacking Saif at his Bandra residence on 16 January. His father claims Shariful isn't the man in the footage. A 20-year-old woman, fearing reprisal from her family, inserted a surgical blade and stones into her private parts after being raped by an auto rickshaw driver in Mumbai. The woman initially sought medical help at Ram Mandir railway station, where doctors removed the foreign objects. The auto driver, Raj Ratan, was arrested after the woman reported the assault. Investigations revealed conflicting statements, including a previous rape complaint she had filed in 2023. Police continue to probe the case. A powerful explosion rocked an ordnance factory in Maharashtra today, resulting in the tragic loss of at least 8 lives and leaving 7 others injured. Union Minister Nitish Gadkari confirmed the casualty shortly after the blast was reported. The cause of the explosion is yet to be determined, and authorities have launched an investigation into the incident. Emergency services have been deployed to the site, where rescue operations are underway. A British Member of Parliament has alleged that masked Khalistani terrorists threatened his constituents in northwest London after they burst into the screening of Kangana Ranawat's film Emergency.